Oh, wonderful. It kind of takes you back to when you were in service and all. It's a wonderful way for the nation to give thanks to veterans. They know that they got a good place. In other words, this is the last stop. That's the way I look at it. There's no other stops. This is it. It's amazing. I've never been in this section. It's amazing to come and see this, see all this fine outlay and you get this offered to you. I love it. I love all the veterans. The food's good. I have no complaint whatsoever. In other words, the way I look at it, it's a God scale. I was inducted or drafted March of 1943, Fort Jackson for physical, and after that I was shipped to Macon, Georgia for basic training, 13 weeks of basic training. After that, I was put on a train and we went to Camp Swift, Texas. And I had about 6 more weeks of advanced training. And from there, I was put on the eastbound train. There was a westbound train that went for the Japanese. And when I went to Europe, when I got to the embarkation center, I was put on a limited ship, John W. Brown. We were the largest convoy at that time to leave the United States. As far as you could see, right, left, everywhere else the ships. I went to, from there in September, and I left the States in September of '43. October the 22nd, I landed in Oran, Africa. At that time, the war was ending in Africa. They were going from there to Sicily. I had mountain training in Oran, Africa, and from there we were put on a train in Oran and shipped to Bizerte. And there we were loaded in combat flat-bottom little invasion craft, I'd call them. About 20 soldiers to each craft. And then we went to Sicily, and from Sicily we hopped over into Salerno, right up above the arch, not too far from Naples. Went in there, bypassed Naples, and ran straight to the mountains, Venafro Mountains up in that section. December, it was the latter part of December, we were relieved by the French First Army, and we came back to Naples and had amphibious type of training. And from there, we were loaded on, I guess you call them flat bottom LC. I don't know what, they were flat little small boats. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning when we all left and went up the coast. And we didn't know where we were going. After we landed, we didn't fire any shots. We just went in there and called them into bed sleep. Called the Germans.